What's going on, guys? Welcome. So glad you could join us. We are back, and we're playing some CK3. And I have a new webcam, so I hope you guys like it. So we're playing CK3, and this time we're playing as the Byzantine Empire, okay? And this, what I've decided to do is just go along with the game that I already had in progress, rather than start a new one. Because at least I've kind of established myself here. I've retaken Rome. Okay, we're not anywhere close to where I want to be, so don't think I'm just like already done and just like showing you the aftermath. But so we've taken Rome, and we've also taken Alexandria and Jerusalem and Antioch, and of course we already controlled Constantinople. So basically all of our holy sites are under our control. The only thing is, we cannot mend the Great Schism until we get 5,000 piety, and that is going to be a really long while before we get to that. So, I'm going to need Stoney's help on this because I do not know exactly how to build up that much piety. Because I have tried with a couple of characters now, and I've gotten up to maybe 3,000, and then they just died. Even though my current character is 22, and she's zealous, and that helps. Theology, life focus, I've done that. This is now the third character I'm doing that with. And I know that if you go down the path of the theologian, then you eventually get, what is it, prophet? And that helps with your piety. And then also when you get theologian itself, you also get extra plus 20% piety. But I don't know what else gives you piety. Like, does it... Like, I know you can go on a pilgrimage, so there's something like that. I can't do it right now because I'm at war. Pilgrimage every time you can, okay. And it's the long pilgrimage, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you have to do that. And apparently I'm the defender in this war? And I'm just at war with these guys. Take the longest pilgrimage you can each time. Okay, well that shouldn't be a problem because I mean, so I can either go, like, the churches in Constantinople, that's like a super short pilgrimage, and then I can go to either Vatican City or Jerusalem, but I think those are about the same length. So, I'll have to try that. But for now, we're going to need to raise all of our armies, and I have multiple rally points, so I'm going to raise them here. I have learned more about this game, you know, since the last time, I'll just say that. And let me go ahead and just lengthen the window just so I can see the analytics. Alright, so what do we have here? We lost a siege. Oh, we're losing like a lot of money. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have like such a huge army that we're going to lose money every time we raise it. And I could hire the Varangian Guard, which, by the way, so here's another question I have for Stony. The Varangian Guard, what is actually special about that? Because I know in CK2, they were not only a mercenary group that was only available to the Byzantines, but also they were pretty cheap to hire. But honestly, the Varangian Guard is not cheap to hire. They're not, I mean, they're kind of like normal price. Maybe they're just available to the Byzantines, and that's the only thing about them. But, yeah, I don't really see anything super special about them. And I couldn't find any unique information based on, like, hovering over the information. Hovering over the tooltips and stuff. So, I don't know. It might just be that they're unique to the Byzantines, and it's just like a mercenary group that's always available to them. And so, yeah. It might be the case. So we can reduce feudal taxes to me. No, I'll do you a favor. We are also at limited crown authority. We can go up to high crown authority, but the last time we were at high crown authority, there was a Liberty faction, and they made demands against me, and I wasn't in position to refuse because they had like way too much military power. So I ended up just having to accept and just say, okay, like let's increase crown authority a little bit later. So, but we do actually have the potential to get up to that. It's not worth being above level 2 authority. Is it not? I mean, I like level 2 authority, or like level 3 authority because like, land cannot exit your realm. Like, when somebody dies. Let me see, it says, vassals cannot wage war against other vassals unless they use a hook on their liege, so that's kind of cool. But then also, vassals' titles cannot be inherited by characters outside the realm. I really like that. So if there's no valid heir, then I believe what it does is it just goes to you. I believe that's what happens. And then all vassals who refuse title revocation or vassal retraction are considered criminals. That's pretty worth it because you can imprison people without being considered a tyrant. And then clan, well, that's clan government vassals. And then at level 4, you get a crap ton more levies and taxes. Now the direct vassal opinion, that's pretty bad. But vassals cannot wage war unless they use a hook on their liege. Rulers can designate their heir. It's a matter of personal preference, but I think level 2 is best. Level 2 is not bad. I think level 2 is good. It's certainly better than autonomous. And it might be better than level 4, right? Because level 4 gives some nice benefits. But I think actually level 2 is kind of better just because you don't get that minus 30 direct vassal opinion modifier. So, Kaiserreich says, yo, hello, hey, what's going on? So, mind and body. So, apparently I'm trying to cleanse my mind and body. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. Too much worry can make you sick, and the mind is no stronger than its vessel. I need a healthy outlet to cope with the strains of ruling. I have read about the benefits of vigorous movement as well as journaling to soothe frayed nerves. So if I could go for a run, or I could try journaling. And if I go for a run and I become athletic, then I can lose some stress, and it gives +1 prowess. Or I could just gain exercise for 15 years where I gain +1 prowess. Or I could do journaling, which gives +1 learning. Actually, that's probably better because I think learning affects your piety. I think. I might be wrong about that. Or you could just take the entire day off and lose 20 stress. But honestly, we're not really hurting on stress. We're only at 44 out of 300. So I don't need to lose the 20. I'll say, I'll just do journaling. Okay, and I just gained wide vocabulary for 15 years, but that's pretty good because I still gain the learning boost. And yes, learning does affect your piety, so that is going to affect it. But it's only 0.1 for an extra +1 learning. The best way to gain piety is with a very long life. That's very true. But can't you also build those buildings in bishoprics? Yeah, monastic schools. But does that affect your piety? Oh, it says your realm. Okay, so maybe you just build a whole bunch of that. Once you get old, swap to medicine focus. I mean... Well, but the problem with that one, though... Hold on, I'm just looking at these here. I can usurp the Kingdom of Bulgaria? That's pretty good. Kingdom of Sicily and the Duchy of Bulgaria. So, hold on. So, the reason I like Theology Focus is it's a flat +1 piety per month, which is pretty good, I think. And it's actually +1.1 because it also gives you the +1 learning. Whereas the Scholarship Focus gives you +0.3 because it gives you +3 learning, and then the Medicine Focus just gives you +0.1. There is a small boost of health, but... And I don't know, maybe the events could be really good, but... Yeah. But like I said, you need the health to live longer, or will need it. Yeah. Or will need it, yeah. I mean, I see where you're coming from, so... You know, but maybe if you're, like, getting really close to 5,000, because that's literally all I need to do, is, like, to mend the Great Schism, everything. I have everything except 5,000 piety. And, like, I've gotten to 110 years old. Oh, my gosh. Well, maybe you're right about that. If I can live to 110. I don't know, maybe that might be good. Also, I have a ton of siege weapons, so my sieges go pretty fast. And because I lose money with this huge army, what I decided to do is actually pretty similar to what I did in CK2, which is I just assault the crap out of all the forts, and it kills enough soldiers that it no longer makes me lose money. Like, fewer living soldiers means... Oh crap, they kind of have a big army here. And I will lose decisively. Let's get out of here, actually. Oh crap, no, get out. Oh, what? No, that's so bullcrap. That's so bullcrap, because why did it have to do that? Because now they're going to catch me, and now there's no way I can win this battle. There's no way. It said you'll lose decisively. This is not looking good for me. Yeah, this is bad. Can I just, yeah, retreat. Also, I need a new steward. I do also like that it suggests for you powerful vassals that demand council positions that are like somewhat skilled first over the most meritocratic choice. So I do like that, because in CK2 what they would do is they would just suggest all the people that were the best. Oh, and I also like these events here. So this guy's just... So, oh, what do I do? I mean, I shouldn't do his chastity. He's nothing. Forgiveness, maybe? We'll do forgiveness. He's pleased. We gain 100 piety. We're still only at 400. There's no way we reach 5,000 with this character. I'm just not getting enough. You know, the one I reached 3,000 with, it was because I got up to, like, gaining 7 per month. But here I'm only up to 5.1. I can't remember how I did that, though. Okay, we definitely need to let our levies reinforce a little bit, because I really didn't mean to take that battle. I am gaining money, at least. And I mean, if worst comes to worst, then can we just do white peace? No, they don't. Fun fact, you don't even need to be Catholic or Orthodox to mend the schism. Oh. Oh. Well, do you at least have to be Christian? Because there's no real reason to mend the schism. Well, wait. So, loses ecumenism tolerance. Fervor. Is this the fervor of... Oh, this is all those other... Okay. No, this would be... There is a reason. The reason why I did it in CK2, and I've only done one playthrough in CK2 where I restored the Roman Empire, but the reason to do it in CK2 was that you could then wage holy wars against the Catholics, and that's something that you really wanted to be able to do, because it would help you. It helped you gain a lot of land. Although I understand that now in CK3 you're able to declare like de jure duchy wars and stuff, but call to a defensive war. Who am I fighting? Dude, a peasant revolt? Really? And did it count? No. No, no. Just, no. Alright, no. Alright. So, you recently disembarked. That's... Yes, you need to be Christian, but the thing is, all other Christians lose ecumenism, and it only does anything for other faiths that have them. So... But I mean, so like I said though, doesn't it still mean you can? Most remaining Christians will convert to the mending faith. Okay, yeah, so most of them will, but then that also kind of saves you effort trying to convert people to Orthodox. Like, I have no idea how Lotharingia became Orthodox. By the way, I noticed it before, and I was like, how did this happen? I don't know if they started Orthodox or something like that, but yeah, they do. They did become Orthodox. All right, so let me. Oh wait, no, I already occupied this. I need to go over here. Wait, is he going to Constantinople? Hey, that'd be good. That'd be good for me if he actually stays there. Because I could definitely win a battle in Constantinople, but it doesn't look like he's staying there. Yeah, he's not staying there. And what exactly is ecumenism? I think you mean ecumenism. What is ecumenism? Oh, ecumenism. Other Christian faiths that have the ecumenism doctrine are considered astray. There you go. Are considered astray instead of hostile. So, yeah, so we don't consider other Christians to be hostile. We just consider them like they're just like misguided. But if we mend the Great Schism, then most of the other Christians will end up converting to Orthodox, and then we will be able to consider the other Christian faiths hostile. So then we'll be able to declare holy wars. But I think you can also end up declaring holy wars for kingdom titles. So that's pretty good. It's sort of like Crusades. Honestly, that's basically what a crusade is. And this is Crusader Kings 2, or Crusader Kings 3 after all. It is not Crusader Kings 2. Will you please white peace? White pizza? Long war, it's going on. 100% original is here, welcome. So glad you joined us. With the piety you have, you could make a new, better Christian faith. I mean, I think, so I could, that's definitely an option, but I think I would rather just stick to Orthodox, honestly. I like Orthodox. It's fun. Also, what? You will probably lose? What? Maybe it's disembarking. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely an option. It's just not necessarily something I would want to pursue. I'm kind of wondering if there would be an opportunity to convert to the old Roman paganism if you restore the Roman Empire. I don't know. I don't know if that would be possible. Of course, Stony Mick's probably already done it 3 times, but I know Stony Mick probably plays this game a lot more than I do. I like oh gosh, and splitting off from it. The holy sites are all together in the Balkans, and yes, you can restore. Well, I know you can restore Rome, but my question is, can you convert to the old Roman paganism? That's the question. Because you know, there are those that will say, you know, it's not really a Roman restoration. Hold on. But if I win this war, then I gain 100 piety. Oh my gosh, dude. I need piety. Why are my levies so low? No idea why I have so few levies. Why? Why do I have so few? Is it because Constantinople is under siege? I wonder if that's why. Reduced by 9% due to county control. Hold on. Does county control fall when something is under siege? Oh, with these guys. Let's go and capture this capital here. Does county control fall? They're not even properly sieging it. Oh my gosh, so it doesn't go down, but it can't go up at all. Under siege, minus 500%. Oh my gosh. Alright, we've gained a level of devotion, so we're now faithful. I think this allows us to declare holy wars for duchies, and that's what we might want to go for, like, for now. It goes down when sieged by about 20. Is that what happened here? Like when it first goes under siege? Hey, what's that? Hey, Nikaya? Need to have a perk to stop it. Okay. Right. Okay, husband. He's Catholic. He needs to convert. Oh, he's zealous? He's a zealous Catholic and I'm a zealous Orthodox. This is not going to work, buddy boy. Try to maintain subtlety so I can maybe gain some prestige. It's a diplomacy challenge. He only has 3 diplomacy. I have 9. This might work. Dang it, man. I lose 75 prestige. That sucks. Oh, I've gained the trait pregnant. Okay, so I'm now pregnant. I am now with child. And I do have 2 children, but they're both daughters. So hopefully I have a son. This is honestly a really good character to play as, though. Ambitious, brave, and zealous. Flamboyant trickster. I don't really like the intrigue. Oh, what's this? The County of Atbara? No. I don't really like the intrigue education, but I can imprison criminals. I got too many alerts, dude. Oh, I can ransom this guy. 10 gold, sure. I'm at 74% war score. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, dude, my vassals are like helping me. My vassals are like helping fight the enemies. That is one thing. So when I would do CK2, I would now see look at how our realm has expanded. When I would play CK2, I would always give my vassals a certain degree of independence because, and I also really like to have king vassals. I don't like to only have duchy vassals because yes, you do have more powerful vassals, but you only have to keep track. You have to keep track of a far smaller number of them, and also they're actually in many cases powerful enough to expand on their own, and that is really cool. So you can actually just sitting there and not doing anything with your army, you can have your vassals go fight wars for you. I formed Ireland, and then my vassals took the rest of the Isles. There you go. That's exactly what happens. So, but Ireland, I think, yeah, Ireland is just a kingdom. Britannia is the empire. So you formed the Kingdom of Ireland, and you're saying that your Duke vassals took the rest of the... That's pretty crazy. But, I mean, it is pretty heavily divided, so... There's England right now in my game. I know it's not like that for everybody, but... I can't enforce demands. So this is just like CK2, where you basically have to have 100% war score in order to enforce demands. The only way that you cannot, or the only... Oh, hold on. Hey, I had a son! Let's have a good Greek name. Ignatios, Anastasios, Hellas, Kyros, Eugenios, Kyrios. My father? Ancestor. Wigbort. Bardis. Caleb. No, I want Georgios. I mean, we could have Timotheos. I did not know I gained 75 prestige when I have a son. I had no idea. I did not know that you do that. Okay, so... Yeah, it looks like they have very few troops at this point. Not enough to take me on. And... Oh, I was going to siege this. I don't know why I was trying to siege down my own territory. But let's just take them back. Bring them all back. I name you Ligma. Very nice. So I've waited a month. I'm going to go see if I can siege this down. And, oh, that's Khazaria. Aren't I at war with Khazaria? Oh, hold on. Enforce demands. Boom. I gain 100 piety. He pays a bunch of money to me. Boom. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stony. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to have you here. So, okay, so now I have to take my troops there. Actually, I'm just going to take them over to here. I don't need to take them all the way to Constantinople. So wait, what's this? Empress Mother Nyala? Oh, Empress Mother... She... Apparently my mother holds a county? What? Oh, she does hold a county. That's really weird. Sure. I guess I'm allies with my mother. Maybe that's who suggested it in the first place. Okay, I get a new learning perk. So I'm going to go with... so this one gates piety. So I'm going to do convert faith in county. There. Alright, I'm now not at war anymore, and I really need to disband this army so that I can start to gain more money. And I also really need to wait for my levies to reinforce, because... Alright, so in order to restore Rome... Oh, and I need to go on a pilgrimage. Let's go on a pilgrimage first. So we have Jerusalem or Vaticano. Let's go to Jerusalem. I've never gone to Jerusalem before. So I do that. It's time to depart. And it's okay for me to go on this pilgrimage because I own it. Like, the Byzantine Empire owns Jerusalem. So I can just literally just take a boat here and just go. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, the Abbasids are usually my primary... Oh, hold on. The end is nigh. The Bible is clear. No man knows when the day shall be. So, as my party passes... Wait, pause. Good pause. As my party passes through a small town, I notice a throng of people filling the market square. At the center, a man stands on an overturned fish cart, shouting wildly to all who will listen. The day of judgment is nigh. Repent. Repent, I say, or you shall be darned. This is actually not a curse word in this case. For all eternity. The worried-looking townsfolk nervously whisper to each other, fearful of the doomsayer's words. Dediautum illa et hora nemo skit, which means no man knows when the day shall be. Yeah, says the Bible's clear. So 250 piety and 75 prestige is pretty good. 250 piety is a pretty serious bonus. Oh, and I've gained a level of fame, so I'm actually now distinguished. So that's good. Secular opinion plus 5. The next level is illustrious, but I have to gain 2,000 more prestige. Once we come back from the pilgrimage, I really want to take some more, Oh, look at this! What? 375 more! We gain the trait Pilgrim, and that gives you plus 10% piety, so that's pretty good. The seats of bishops for 10 years? Okay, that's pretty good. Ecclesiarchy tenant? Okay. So, I'm finally here, body and soul, at the great church of Jerusalem. As the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for God to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path. So, I am now at 1,323 piety, which is pretty good, but I have to reach 5,000 before I can mend the schism. Alright, now what do I actually have to do to restore Rome? Alright. The return? Okay, my journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests and bishops treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy woman, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it in myself or not. Okay. So it's good to be home. So I'm finished with my thing. So what do I have to do here? I have to... First of all, I have to own Latium. I have to own Latium. And I believe it's just this county here. Yeah, I just need this county and then I'll own all of Latium. So, I'm going to have to declare war on Lotharingia. And they're inferior to me, so I definitely could do that. But I don't have a Casus Belli, so the thing is, I could fabricate a claim, or I could just, for now, look to the other stuff that I need. And I'll probably just do that. So I need Venice as well. Prefer to be able to mend the schism so I can just holy war for it. It'd be annoying not being able to do that. Alright, Romagna I need. Sicily I need. It's the these are all duchy titles. So the Duchy of Romagna, that's this right here. The Duchy of Sicily I can definitely get. I can definitely get that soon. I need Genoa, which is here. Capua. Capua is where? I'm trying to, like, find it here. Can I move this window? I can't. Oh, that's Capua. Okay, so I have to have that. I'm pretty close to that as well. Apulia, which is right there, and I have that. And then I need Izlid. That and Croatia. Okay, that's not that bad, honestly. That's not that difficult. So I could actually declare war. These guys are inferior? Dude, this is not a problem. So I could do Holy War for a duchy, and then just change the goal to the Izlid Emirate, and then I can take this in the Holy War. And that's 160 piety to initiate that war, but my levies are beginning to reinforce, so I think I can do this. I'm just going to declare the war, and then... It's very dramatic. But I'm just going to declare the war. And by the way, if it's too loud, just please let me know. Oh, I am with child once again. My husband has made me pregnant. It sounds so weird coming out of my mouth. Alright, so I have 8,300 troops. It looks like I can easily just go over here, disembark, and take this. Also, I did not consider this, but taking the Duchy of Sicily also involves taking Malta, because that's in the Emirate of Sicily. So, a holy letter. Okay, so hold on. Within the realm. Oh, this is just piety. Yeah, only superior god. My recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a greater appreciation for God's representatives on earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I will draft a letter to the ecumenical patriarch, Ornag. I sit down with the scribe, and together we craft a truly splendid letter highlighting his holiness. Only superior God. Boom. Okay, Alright. So, yes, I gained some piety, so that kind of helps offset the cost of doing that. And I'm pretty close to getting devoted servant, okay? I mean, alright. About to get devoted servant. I could fight a battle here. I feel like a siege is more important though. Because we can siege down stuff really fast. They only progress at 1 per day. 1.1 per day. My stuff, on the other hand, take this gold and make sure you're heard. Yes. My siege progresses by 3.2 per day. So what? Oh crap! What's this? County of Thessalonica? I don't want the county. I don't want that county. You have been enjoying a very beneficial contract. Can you not manage your own gold? Yeah, no, I'm not giving you gold. Dude, I'm waging a war here. I'm fighting a war. Chill. Stop with the budget problems. 3.5 per day. That's so good. 3.5. Oh, that's partially because of sickness spreading. Because we got disease outbreaks. Okay, oh, that's a stalemate. Okay, so... We've got a notable guest. Can we ransom prisoners? Do we have any prisoners? We do have some. We can ransom this guy. 5 gold? I don't think so, buddy. No, you're not worth 5 gold. I mean, you're worth more. I guess that's not really an insult to him, but... So what's in this duchy again? Oh crap, I'm not even sieging down counties in this duchy. Alright, well I need to go actually siege down what I'm trying to get. Gained a level devotion. Alright, well now I am devoted servant. Oh, that war ended, by the way. So now I can go siege down the bow of Tunis? Yeah, this is the thing I siege. We're gonna retake Carthage. It's pretty cool. 좋아 보여. 나는 일을 어제부터 시작했어. Oh, cool. Oh, it's another daughter. Alright. I mean, I guess. Helene, after you. Kiriaki. That sounds like teriyaki. Oh, you gain 75 prestige whenever you have a kid. It's not just a son. It's any kid. So I gained 75 prestige. Oh, what's this? Hey, mothered many children? Okay, alright. General opinion +5, definitely welcome. For every birth, the cordiality shown me grows. As I hold my newborn babe in my arms, I am greeted by more warmth and kindness than ever before. I guess I do have quite the impressive gathering of children. Kindness born from birth. So, and I'm also going to turn down the music just a little bit, because I want to make sure it's not getting too loud. Sometimes it feels like it's overpowering my voice. A threat. Wait, what? This is the same guy. Despite what a useless person he is, my husband seems all too comfortable with his life at court. Claiming I have observed highly suspicious behavior from my husband ought to make him a little less comfortable. Okay, so it really does only involve one person. So if I'm warned about him, I will not even pretend to help. 일을 시작했고. Alright. Cradled by sickness. Oh crap. My little daughter is sickly. What am I gonna do about this? Severe penalty. What is this? 아까 좋아요. 놀랐어. Good. All babies cry, but with little Kiriaki, there's no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease the worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. The little lady is not gaining weight as she should. We will take good care of her, my lady, but in the end, her life is in God's hands. Hush now, Kiriaki, please don't cry. So hopefully she doesn't die. Hopefully she doesn't die. That would suck. I don't want my daughter to die. I can also create some titles here. I will never create the Kingdom of Thessalonica because it's gonna like I don't want to hold that kingdom title. I hold the Empire title, so we're good. All the other kingdom titles I can create though. The big three are here. These are the main three. Cappadocia. This actually was Anatolikon or something like that. But I renamed it to Cappadocia because I gave it to the owner of Cappadocia. So my vassals really don't like me. It's because they're not getting seats on the council, but guess what? Like, maybe you might get seats on the council if you actually were good at something. But because you're not good at anything, that's where I gotta say, like, I don't know, guys. Come on. You gotta be good at something. Also, there's a hostile army here, and I will go ahead and siege that. Crap. Well, I don't like this one bit. 우리 알랭 좋은 시간 보내. 고마워. 고마워, 누나. Alright, so I gotta fight this, and it looks like he actually did succeed at sieging my stuff back from me. Where did he actually go? Is this him? No. I don't think this is him. By the dough. No. The dough. No, if it says dough, I don't know how to pronounce it, but... Oh, isn't it, crap, I think it's actually pronounced ducks. As funny as that is. Also, I just lost 75 prestige. That sucks. 나는 좀 더 자야 해. 일어나면 문제 할게. Alright, so I regained this county, and then I hope that hostile army moves. Unshakable faith in God. I mean, for all his faults, like, even though my husband is Catholic, like, at least it's in the same, like, faith, right? It's still Christian, right? Oh ho, am I late? Not too much. I mean, I've been streaming for a little while, but not too long. It's not like I'm about to finish or anything. I think I've been streaming for A little over half an hour, I think. Okay, and I need to take this county back. With all the Paradox games, I always get confused as to what they call the denominational holdings, like counties in CK3, and provinces in EU4, and territories in Imperator. It's like, Okay, but it looks like I will probably win. Okay, good. Well, I mean, I better win. I outnumber him more than 3 to 1. I better win. Never a dull moment. Okay, so Timotheus, my only son and heir, who is 3 years old, is now rowdy. Oh, he's ill also. Oh, that sucks. Hold on. I want to educate my child. Oh, crap. No. Crap. I want to, I really can't stand that sound. I want to maybe look at my knights here. Maybe find somebody with a military education. It's a mastermind philosopher. Elusive shadow. That's a tough soldier, I guess. Let's recruit this guy, actually. This one is an insightful thinker. This guy's a skilled tactician. Okay. This guy is also a skilled tactician. That's not. Elusive shadow. Skilled tactician. I'm trying to find somebody with a level 4 martial education. Here we go. Brilliant strategist. That's what I was looking for. So that's this guy. He's the Doe of Jerusalem. So I want him to educate my child. So my son, I want him to, not the Duchess. I want him to do it. What is this? What is this? Not the Bishop of Jerusalem. What are you doing? Choose this guy. Who's this guy? Like, I'm his liege. Why do I... No. Okay, hold on. I want this guy. I want this guy to educate my child. You know, what's this? Offer guardianship, maybe? Guardian... Now, hold on just a second. Recipient. Guardian, me, maybe. Okay, so that's me trying to educate one of his children. Yeah. So, but I don't want that. I want offer ward. So my ward, the ward will be my son. And I want him... What is his name? Irana something? You can't do it. I don't know how to make him educate my child. I don't know how to educate him, or I don't know how to make him educate my child. That sucks, because I really wanted to do that. So I guess let's look for the guy that has a level 3 martial education. Martial education. Alright, let's try this. Educate child. Recipient. Okay. Wait. Hold on. This guy, I wonder if can I click educate child? It doesn't exist. It's not even there. I don't know how to do this. So it's just gonna have to be the guy with the level, yeah, the level 3. So I go to educate child here, and then I choose my son and heir. And yeah, so this guy is going to educate my son, and hopefully he'll gain a good military education. Because I'm temporarily abandoning the idea of mending the schism. I mean, unless I happen to do it with this character, but basically I'm just trying to restore Rome first, and if mending the schism comes along the way, then that's great. But if it doesn't, then I'm not going to get shaken up about it. I'm just going to go for Rome first. I do want to mend the schism, but I'm just putting it off. Also, should we search for a physician? I feel like we should, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we're making more money. Because right now we're losing some money because we have a freaking huge army. Alright. Hey, 안녕. Alright. Alright, so we did capture this. And now I'm going to see... This guy's probably going to move away by the time I get there. But it says, you will win decisively. So, that's cool. I do like the idea of winning decisively. It's only 482 troops. And this is an enemy army, not a hostile army. That's what you got to make sure of. You have to make sure when you're fighting like this that you have to make sure that you're fighting enemy armies and not hostile armies. Because hostile armies, you will fight, and your troops will die, but you will not gain any war score from that. So... Alright. But, yeah, you will fight hostile armies, but you won't get any war score for it. So also, I want to mass ransom all of, 9 characters from my dungeon. I need the money. Just ransom all these people out. Who are hostile armies, though? So separate from your opponent? Yes. So basically, if you are... So, right now, I'm at war with this guy, Amir al-Umara Ajedig Ibn Matiyah of the Ahmadid Grand Emirate, okay? I am at war with this guy, so he's at war with me, but he's also at war with the the Duchess of Corsica, and then in the Holy War for the Emirate of Tunis, and then also he's defending against the Duke of Benevento and the Holy War for the Walaya of Salerno. So he's at war with 2 other people. So because of that, if I come into contact with, like, let's say the army of Corsica, they will be a hostile army to me. We're both fighting the same person, and so we'll be able to fight each other. But the problem with doing that is, now there are legitimate reasons to fight hostile armies. You just have to be careful of it, because, like in this situation, it would benefit me to fight that hostile army. Do you see how it says First Army of Verona hostile army? It would benefit me to fight them because they're trying to siege down something that's like part of my Wargle. So I don't want them to take that from me. If they do take it, then I can just go take it back. So they're not neutral. Yeah. But there is a benefit for me, like, pushing them out. But you don't want to just, like, go and seek them out. And, yeah. And somebody's saying privately, because I feel like this should be a part of the stream chat, that this game seems complicated, and it is complicated. But I have played CK2, so because of that, I'm a little bit familiar with a lot of the concepts in this game, even if I am not sure about some of the specifics. Yes, and it is competitive mode because, see, now... Oh, apparently I will lose decisively. I think... Yeah, recently disembarked, so I need to just chill out for 20 more days. So if you fight... I guess if you fight somebody, like, really recently after you disembark, then you get, like, a really strong penalty to fighting. But we'll see if we can actually catch this guy before we lose it. Now it just says... What? Now it just says we'll probably lose. Well, I don't like this. I don't want this. Yeah, it just says we'll probably lose. So let's see. This guy's moving. Alright, so we won't catch him now. We don't want to catch him if it says we'll probably lose. So now we're just sieging this county back. from him. And my sieges progress very, very quickly because I have lots of siege weapons. So usually it would be like 1 per day. Like his are 1.8 per day, and he does have 20 siege weapons. I have 60, so I'm progressing at 3.1 per day. That's why it's so fast. 22 days left on mine, 21. 2 months left on his, assuming no other events. So that's pretty cool. So I'm able to win sieges a lot faster. And the siege weapons are men-at-arms. They're men-at-arms regiments. Are they regiments? I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, they're men-at-arms regiments. And men-at-arms regiments are sort of like retinues from CK3. Or, sorry, CK2. That's basically what it is. And you can, like, you're limited on the amount of regiments that you can have, and then when you choose a regiment, like, you can create it, and then it'll tell you what the maintenance is. And tribes can have retinues too, but they pay prestige instead of paying gold. So it is, like, because tribes are super poor, and it also really limits them because you're limited on prestige as well. But, wait, what's this? Call to a defensive war? Dannenberg? Who's this? Okay. No. So yeah, so you can hire a retinue or a men-at-arms regiment, and what it'll do is it'll start at very low. I think it starts with like 5 troops, and then it reinforces up to a certain amount. And they are a lot more expensive than levies, but they're also higher quality. And also some people get unique men-at-arms regiments. So, after playing a while, no OP factions and adventurers. So, I haven't experienced any adventurers. So, I'm not saying they don't exist, but I haven't seen them at all yet. So far that's good. OP factions, sometimes. I'm still trying to get the hang of exactly... Hold on, is this... Okay, this would be a hostile army, though. Because this is like his vassal. Let's go, let's siege down Palermo, because I can get my guys back on Sicily, and then... Yeah, yeah, so, what am I saying? So the factions are sometimes really powerful. Like, the peasants will rise up no matter what their chances of winning, but other factions will not rise up unless they actually have a good chance at winning. So, usually, if they give you an ultimatum, like, there's very little chance that you can actually deny and then succeed. But... You know, sometimes they can be very powerful. Like, I had level 3 Crown Authority, which is high Crown Authority. And then the Liberty faction, like, they had, like 280% of my army strength. And I was just like, I'm not in any position to turn you guys down, so might as well just accept, and then we can just move on with our lives. Okay, things are happening. And I am almost to 100% war score. Almost there I am. Cool. So let's enforce our demands. What are we going to get? So I gain all of this territory in Tunis. And my allies share 200 prestige. I don't know if that counts for me. I don't think that counts for me. And I gain 100 devotion. Okay, devotion is good, but I wish it were piety. And then... Orthodoxy fervor decreases by 5, and his religion's fervor increases by 5. Alright, enforce demands. So I now actually have Tunis. So this is pretty cool, actually. My problem is that my domain, and I really wish they still called it domain, because that was really the best word for it. But my domain is now at 9 out of 7, and it's best if I grant these to people. Let's grant these to people. Let's create some vassals. And I really, really wish that we still had that function called create vassal, where it would just make a new character. And just, like, with no ties to anybody. Sometimes it was a little bit annoying when it would create somebody that was, like, in his 50s, and then he died of poor health, and then you'd have to just create another vassal. But, something. Alright, so we got this. So now, we got the County of Tunis, and the County of Tunis is within the Islid Emirate, and I can now usurp that for some money. But first, I will move my armies here. Oh, and I'm apparently... Oh, yeah, that's right. If you're ambitious, granting titles gives you stress. I actually forgot about that. No create new vassals. That is a bit annoying. Yeah, so it's a little bit annoying, but I have to say it could be a lot worse. Because, honestly, all you have to do... Feature I feel almost everyone used. Yeah, but... So here's the thing about it, though. First of all... Oh, this is not good. What is What is this? Prestige? Compulsive spending? But I gain prestige. I mean, I guess I could use prestige, but... Or I could just gain stress. I'll just become a compulsive spender. But, so, it's actually not that bad. Because basically what it is you go over a county that you own. I'm just going to show you on a different county that I own, like Philippopolis. And there's this button that says Grant To. And when you click it, there's all these character options that show up. And if you just grant it to, like, let's say, like, Stewardship, Descending Order, then it will show up with all of these. And if you want to create, just basically, like, create a vassal, then all you have to do is scroll down to a character that doesn't say your vassal, right? Or it doesn't say, like, well, I mean, it does say count, but either way, like, I don't need to grant it to anybody, but like this guy, he didn't have any other titles, so he just has this single county, and I feel like that could partially keep the game from getting super slow, like endgame, mid-game, endgame, because if everyone is constantly creating new vassals for, like, all the new holdings, then it creates so many more characters than there actually needs to be. So instead they're like, here, look at all the people that you have in your court, why don't you give it to somebody there? So I can sort of see why they may have done it. Sure. So, let me see here. Mass ransom? Mass ransom. I think so. 4 characters. So I'm going to gain some money, and then now I can actually usurp the Duchy of Tunis. Or the Emirate of Tunis. And I gain prestige for it, of course. And... Oh yeah, another cool thing is that you can add laws to specific titles. So, with this Emirate of Tunis, or it's a Duchy of Tunis, with this Duchy of Tunis, you can actually make succession laws, and you can spend prestige to change that for just this title. So you can say, like, okay, let's make it feudal elective. And that's 1,500 prestige, but it creates that, so the next ruler of that title, it'll be feudal elective. And that's just really cool. I really find that cool. You can do that. So I'm going to go over here, and I can grant titles and the Duchy of Tunis. Boom. And he's now the Duke of Tunis. And can we... Is there any way to, like... Okay, apparently we need some more money. I wanted to go on a hunt so that I could lose some stress. Hopefully we can do that soon. Growing strong. Hey, our daughter's no longer sickly. She survived. The weakness that has plagued my daughter since her birth has finally released its hold on her. Relief washes over me as I see Kiriaki running around with all the other children. So she is now 3 years old and she's no longer sickly. She's born in the purple, but which is a good thing. Born in purple is a good thing. Why is my husband one-eyed? He is. Eben only has one eye. Gee, I wonder how that happened. I bet you he was a commander or something. He is a misguided warrior, so he does have a military education. Invite you. Okay, so it's an invitation to a feast, so hopefully we can lose some stress. And let's see our knights here. We might want to invite some knights. Prestige. Okay, we're getting prestige. And what was the other? What were some of the other titles that I had to have for the Roman Empire? Apulia. We want to gain Apulia. Oh, we're actually really close to that. We can't declare a holy war, but we do have, there are de jure counties that we can declare for. And I lose stress, so yes, that was my goal there. So let's gain Apulia. Boom. And it's going to cost 80 prestige, but their army is vastly inferior to mine. So I will select this rally point, and then I will raise all of my levies. And it's going to be crazy how many troops I have to fight this war. I'm already above him, and I'm like a third done. Yeah, vastly inferior. Rational follower? Brilliant strategist. Huh. Interesting. Relationships? Okay. No lovers. Do you see this? Look, I'm a good wife, all right? I'm a good wife. Let's take a look at the husband. Oh, he's got 2. Okay, hold on. He's only got 2 friends. And, well, one of them is his sister, so that's fine. But he's friends with an evil atheist? What the heck? Sadistic and cynical. That is not good. So it's sinful to Catholics. She's Catholic, apparently, but she's cynical also. Yeah, she's getting 0.4 piety a month compared to my 5.8. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Oh, increase my learning by 1? Heck yeah. But I'm losing money very fast, so I really hope that I can win this war before... You know what? Let's assault. I'm okay if I take a bunch of casualties. Because if you take a bunch of casualties, then that's fewer troops you need to pay. So... do I have prisoners now? Yes, I do, and I can't ransom that person. Greed. Unimportant character. Man, now I kind of feel bad for this guy. Now I just want to release this guy. Let's demand that he converts. See, he's right. He's Muslim. I feel bad for this old guy. They don't even want to pay 10 gold to get him out of prison. You know what? Look, if you join my court and you become Orthodox, I will let you out of prison. Boom. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Watch your step now, Bozorg. His name is Bozorg. He's forgiving and temperate. Look at that. Look. And he's a mastermind philosopher. Look at this guy. Okay? Look at this guy. Plant a garden of sacred herbs that's 100 piety. I always want the piety. So let's gain that. I'm at 1700 piety. And let's go to Benevento. Decent trades. Yeah, decent trades, honestly. And I feel bad for that guy, okay? Like, he's just this sad old man. And then, like, they're like, I don't want to even pay 10 gold because he's an unimportant character. And I'm just like, wow, you know what? You're never getting him back. Now, this guy, this girl, she's been in prison for 17 years. She's been in prison since she was 26. Now she's 43. And I can't ransom her because her liege is greedy. Wow. That's sad, dude. She's been in prison for so long, and he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to let her out because he's greedy. Maybe I should do the same thing with her. Let's release, and then you'll have to convert to Orthodoxy, and you have to join my court. Boom. Join my court, and you'll be good. Let's assault. Yep, fewer troops we need to pay. Oh, I have gained the trait pregnant, so apparently I'm gonna have another child. I am with child once again. Jeez. How many kids do I have now? I'm about to have my 5th kid. 3 daughters and one son. I almost said 3 daughters and 1 child. My son loves me. Look at this. Mother, plus 50%. Look. Look, everybody loves their mother, right? Look at this. And what about my father? Oh, you can't see. I don't know what the relationship is with people's fathers, but I'm sure there's something. But it might not be as big. Alright, so how they worship is none of my... No, they will pray to God. They will pray to God. There's no choice. They're gonna pray. Look at this. We're about to convert the faith of the people in Tunis to Orthodoxy. You're not allowed to... Look, listen. You're gonna be part of Byzantine Empire. You're not allowed to be a Shari. You're not allowed. They got 80% fervor. What do we got? 80% both. But listen, look, Orthodoxy gaining at 0.17, Ashari gaining at 0.05. I don't think so, bro. Listen, all right. You can be part of the Byzantine Empire. You're gonna do things the way we do it, all right? I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm about to try to join my empire and be different culture and all that. All right, let's actually increase control in Byzantium because it's only 90%. Or yeah, it's only 90%. It's a decrease in 10% in taxes and 5% in levy size. I am at 92% war score. I can now gain a learning perk, so I will actually gain more piety now, a little bit more. At 4.9. Why did that go? Why did that go down? Learning from domain. I don't know. I do not know. Also, what kind of technology are we getting? Arch saddle? That's the exposure. Oh, but we're trying to get cataphracts. So in 13 years, we'll have cataphracts. And cataphracts are a unique men-at-arms regiment. And they're pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty powerful and very expensive. They're extremely expensive to maintain, but they are basically heavy cavalry, but they counter archers. And we do not otherwise have access to heavy cavalry, so that's pretty good. I mean, you can then get armored horsemen, and that's heavy cavalry. But listen, so, oh, and hold on. Hey, we had a son. Hey, that's good. I heard CK3 has unique units now. That's quite, yes. Yes, they do. They have unique units. So let me see. So cataphracts, we got 120, 35, 25, and 10. Okay, yeah, cataphracts are better in every way to the armored horsemen. So we do more damage, we've got more toughness, better pursuit, and better screen. Now, what is screen again? Defeated army reduces the amount of casualties they take in battle by their army's combined screen value. Okay, so if they're more likely to survive when they're retreating. A good Greek name. Let's Eudoxios. How about Constantinos? Like, Constantinos is good. Constantinos. Is that spelled right? Looks right. Again, 75 prestige. I mean, that is kind of a plus of having a ton of kids, like playing a female character, is that if you have a ton of kids, then you gain a pretty reliable source of prestige. We're also at 100% war score, so I'm going to go ahead and enforce my demand. I gain 40 fame. I don't think I gain prestige. Yeah, it's just fame. Boom. So I'm there. And I now control that duchy. Oh, and I guess you don't have to move... Okay, so here's another change they made in CK3 as opposed to CK2. In CK2, if you disbanded your army when they were not on friendly territory, then you lost like half of them, and it would take a really long time to get them back. And so what you would have to do is you would just have to move your troops onto friendly territory and then disband them. But it looks like in CK3 you don't have to do that. So that's kind of cool. When can I go on a pilgrimage again? In 8 years. And what else do I need? So I need Croatia. I need the Duchy of Croatia. And then I need Capua, which is here. And it can't be a holy war, unfortunately. But fortunately, it's all part of my de jure territory. So, that's cool. Alright, I can also usurp the Kingdom of Sicily. It costs 500 gold, but at least I'll actually have the Kingdom of Sicily, and then I can actually have a king-level vassal. But I might wait on that. I might wait to try and get some more territory first. But we're going to have to declare war on that guy again. And so we're going to have to wait for the truce. So I kind of want a claim here. I want a claim to be able to get this county here, Viterbo. But if I get a claim on that, I'm going to have to take the Patriarch away from converting the population of Tunis. So I can't really do that right now. I also need the Duchy of Croatia. But do I have a CB? I mean, I technically have that. How far does this go? Kaiserreich says indeed. Indeed. Can I gain Lika? I can, actually. Propose alliance to the county. Nah. Nah. So Liga is actually part of the Duchy of Croatia. And actually all of this stuff is part of the... Hold on a second. Oh, my level of splendor is increased, by the way. I'm at reputable. Children are born with 400 prestige. Marrying into this dynasty gains plus 300 prestige. And rulers get a maximum of plus 25 long-range opinion. Cool. So apparently Venice is also a part of the de jure territory of Byzantium. So I can actually declare that war as just a de jure war. Okay. Well, if I gain chronicle writing, then you can do de jure duchies, which is really good. An interesting conversation. Or I try to become friends with Irene. Is she... She's Greek Orthodox. She's an evil blackguard. She's... callous. What? Why is she callous? Being called both heartless and cold-blooded, Irene is indifferent to most. She's a twin, too. Alright, I'm just going to have an interesting conversation. It brings up my learning, which is going to help my piety, so... And I'm going to drink some Fiji water. I got some Fiji water. Okay, so I can form a friendship with this guy. Oh, that's her husband. He's a compassionate thinker. So he's actually gregarious, patient, and lazy. He's patient because he's so lazy he doesn't want to do anything. So he's like, yeah, take your time. Take all the time you need. Bougie water. So I can try to become friends with him, or I can just say I could not care less. I don't want to form an unnecessary rival with my vassal. What? He's the the Ducks. Crap, how do you pronounce that again? How do you pronounce that? What? I mean, why don't I just... Is it in dictionary.com? Listen, it is bougie water. I don't know why you won't just say that on the stream chat, but... If Fiji water is bougie water, then call me bougie. All right, I don't care. I'm scared. Why are you scared? Leave me alone. Oh, all right. All right. So how do you pronounce this thing? I actually think it's ducks. But I always want to pronounce it dough. And I'm returning home, and I lose stress, so that's good. And I reduce the level of stress, okay? And that's always good, because since my character's ambitious, it means that granting titles gives me stress. And I'm just like, why? No, that's not the right word. That is not the right word. And that's pronounced do, but that's... I'm gonna see if I can find it somewhere else. I mean... It just means, like, sweet, but I know that there are other uses of it. And I'm pretty sure it actually is, like... Let's see. Ducks. It's ducks. Megas ducks. I'm gonna put this into Google Translate because it'll pronounce it for me. But it literally means Grand Duke, and it looks like it's ducks. Which is, it feels weird to pronounce, but...
Megas Dukes.
Dukes. It's Dukes. So now I know. It's pronounced... That's the Greek pronunciation, and... It means Grand Duke. So... Oh, Jin says what word? Yeah, it's Dukes. So, it's not the dough. We're not talking to the dough. We're rolling in the dough, but we're not talking to dough. Alright. So, if we want to lose more stress, I could call a hunt. And yes, especially because my character is brave. Again, this is a very good character to play as. She's zealous, brave, and ambitious. Oh, she's also a dwarf, by the way. she's got dwarfism, by the way. So there you go. What is this? Divine Focus. Since about a month back, when you spelled it, I thought you meant the French word for soft. Yeah, or like sweet, like, and that is spelled the exact same way. So that's why I was having a hard time finding it. Since about a month back, I have been having a recurring dream in which I discuss theology with Jesus, St. Matthew, and St. Catherine. Perhaps they have chosen me to spread their word and reward me with their blessings in turn. I will pray to Jesus for health and longevity. Say, well, I mean, we can't be doing this. I cannot presume to be chosen. That's free piety. Honestly, that's probably the best. Because, I mean, Invigorated is a huge health boost. And lose stress. Stewardship +1? No, this is learning +1. 50 piety is pretty good. That's pretty good, honestly. I cannot presume to be chosen. It's just a dream. Look, guys, alright? Alright, I guess... I really don't like this, but I think we're probably just gonna have to, declare these wars county by county. Like... Let's put another rally point here, and then we're going to have to declare war here. They are inferior to us. So, siege de jure county, and then we're going to go Lika. And that's 80 prestige to declare that war. And then we're going to raise all armies here. Boom, and go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's hang out here just for a little while. I want to get a few thousand troops before I go charging into battle. Alright. Notable guest. And he has claims. But why do I care about you guys? Oh my god. Oh, I'm tired. Man, I worked today. I worked for 8 hours today. And it was supposed to be my day off, but yesterday, my boss is like, hey, you want to come into work tomorrow? And I'm like, yes, I do, because without this day, I would have had like a little over 21 hours this week, and that's not good. So, with today, I now have a little over 29 hours, which is far better. So I now have this county, and I'm about to win decisively. He can't even retreat now. He can't even retreat. I'm about to win decisively. Man, y'all don't even know. Come on, man. He's trying to escape. He's trying to go away. He can't. Oh my goodness, he can't escape. Look at this. 37. Look, hold on. Look. Oh my gosh. Our advantage plus 22 because the commander's martial skill. And the commander, it's literally 1 for every martial skill. And then his advantage is -8. And it's -30 for being recently disembarked. That's insane. We'd be totally even if he wasn't recently disembarked. Because he has +10 for Commander Martial skill, and then battle roll is 7. It's depending on your battle roll. And that's 17 plus 5 for leading own soldiers is 22. So, it's 22, but he's getting -30, so he's screwed. Oh my gosh. Well, he was leading his own troops, and that was his downfall, because I captured him, and so there you go, I guess. I just gained that. That was a very easy war to win. So I gained that. And now, again, very easy to get these characters. You just choose a character like that. Granted. And I gained a stress level. My gosh. Let's call a hunt. Let's go on a hunt. And after that, we'll try to get Venice. Move. I am trained in medicine. So, the Dukes of Thessalonica. I can't even see the stress thing. So he loses the trait wounded, and he likes me, and I practice field surgery. Okay. Okay, or we can gain 150 prestige, and he lost respect. We don't need the prestige. Honestly, the learning helps more because it helps us gain more piety. Like the prestige is far easier to get, I feel. Right? Because can't you gain prestige from the chivalry focus? Oh, maybe not. But either way, prestige is far easier to get. Like, all you have to do is create a bunch of titles and then you get prestige for free. Piety is not nearly the same. So, like, for mending the schism, how you have to have 5,000 piety, that's really hard to get because you have to go from basically 0 to 5,000 in one character's life. But, and it's just through, like, mostly natural gains. Like, oh, my daughter became a tough soldier, and that's cool. And Venice is, of course, vastly inferior. Let's go ahead and mass ransom our prisoners. And then let's go ahead and declare war on Venice. Siege de Jure County. Okay, boom. And 80 prestige. Raise armies. We're gonna raise all of our armies. Oh, that was 100 gold ransom? That's insane. Also, can we build a good building here? Is it possible to upgrade anything? No. No, it doesn't look like it. And there's a city here, and apparently we can construct stuff. We can gain more money. We can gain more money. Well, we could just construct stuff that's going to give us flat money. Honestly, I think the more important thing would be to construct a bishopric. You know what? Let's construct a bishopric, or a temple. Okay, hold on. You gain 100 piety for constructing bishoprics? I didn't know this. It's 500 gold, so we're going to hold off on it a little bit, but... We're going to hold off until after the war, but... But I had no idea. I had no idea that you gain piety from constructing bishoprics. It's a free 100 piety. Like, who wouldn't take that? It's good. You know what? Actually, I think we probably have enough. Let's, hold on. This is City 1. We could upgrade that. Oh, we need manorialism. Oh, it's going to take forever. Okay, we got that. We need manorialism there, too. And that doesn't really change our piety or anything. That's just, yeah, we can't upgrade that. That's battlements. We need battlements. We can upgrade the barracks. That'll increase our levies. But I think what we need to do first is just create another temple. Just create a bishopric, right? And that's 500 gold, and that's quite a bit. But I think we can actually survive on the amount of money that we have. Okay, stop it. Stop with this. Stop that. Stop that. Children like guardians. My daughters. My daughters? I guess I could educate my own daughters. Designated guardian. Yeah, let me educate my own daughters. I can ask my head of faith for gold, but I don't want to. Alright, and then, yeah. So, let's get rid of some of these things. I don't want to ask my head of faith for gold. You can declare wars? Like, I know I can declare wars. I can, you don't have to tell me. My daughter's of age. She can marry. Don't crash. What's this? Why did it freeze like this? Okay. That's impressive. That is impressive. Paradox game I released did not crash. Alright, come on, man. Alright, let's get a matrilineal marriage, because this is Macedon. Look, Macedons don't compromise, alright? Oh, and apparently she's gonna get, alright. Vassal in your realm. Rational Paragon. Rational Paragon? Content Paragon. Excuse me? How does she have 40 learning? How does she have 40 learning? How is that possible? Look, I've got like 11, so I'm getting 1.1 per month from my learning skills. She's getting 4 per month. How? Wise woman? Scholar? Okay, that's really good. But that's only 0.5. And then astute intellectual? She must have had this scholarship. She's had the scholarship focus for a long time, I bet. She is 59 years old, so... Anyway, matrilineal marriage. So if they have kids, then it'll be of the Macedon dynasty still. But holy crap, dude! 40 learning! How much learning do I have? I have 19, actually. That's my highest stat. And I believe I've been with theology focus for, like, my entire life. So... there you go. Ooh, embarking. Ooh, that's expensive. I don't like that. The chances are even. I don't like this. What? He's got 2,000 troops. You're telling me I have 12,000. The chances are even? I don't think so. As AOC would say, I don't think so. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, how can I possibly lose when I got 12,000? He's got 2,000. I outnumber him 6-1. All right. We converted the faith. We're gonna have to. Oh, sweet. Hold on. You know what? Actually, with this guy, I'm just gonna let him do this. I'm just gonna let him do the religious. Oh, you know what? No. I need to press a claim. I need to have a claim on Latium. Because that's one of the duchies that I need. So, in order to restore Rome. Boom, with suspicious. Okay, oh, so my daughter is paranoid. I can either make her ambitious or make her sadistic. Okay, then show me that you could have felled an animal yourself. I took Apollonia out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. She later lashed out at me, thinking I had staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. Okay, so she's paranoid. I can make her ambitious, but in doing so I would gain a level of stress. Okay, and I now have 100% war score, so I'm going to go ahead and enforce demands, and I gain 10 fame, and I gain the Grand City of Venezia. Oh, this is awesome. So I gain that, and this is a barony holding, so that's fine. And I'm just going to grant it to this guy. 44 stress! That is a lot! Dude, I'm stressed. Dude, I'm really stressed. But we're a little bit closer to having what we need, so it's good. We're still at war, and we would be gaining more piety, but our patriarch needs to fabricate a plan. Oh, I don't want to be flagellan. What the heck? Now, what is this? I can become a drunkard? No. I've got to, oh gosh, this is bad. I'm gonna gain too much stress. Can I hold another hunt? Or a feast or something? Okay, so if I gain enough money, I can hold a feast. At least. Alright, monastic schools. In order to upgrade, I have to have manorialism, and that's going to gain an extra 0.1 piety. Not a lot, but it's something. Quartermaster's office. Attendance of a feast? I think so. I think I like that idea. You're at an activity already. Yeah, that's true. Heavenly delightful. Okay. Life reaffirmed for 5 years. A chance encounter with a meal at a feast reignites this person's passion. Hold on. Ah, what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are those vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast has some of the best food I have ever tasted. Delightful. So we've got lose 24 stress, and I gain a medium boost to health, minus 50% stress gain, and oh, this count. I guess that's a host of the party gains prestige. But yeah, I lose stress, and that's pretty important for me. So, because this character is basically the most stressed I've ever been, and I think if you gain maximum stress, I believe you just die. You die of stress. And I'm at 168 out of 300, so I need to chill out for a little while. Feast, a promise is a promise. It was just drunken. Hold on. What did I promise last night? I can't remember what led up to it. I do remember slapping the back of my vassal, Count Valeriu, telling him that I would do anything if he asked me. Now rumors abound of the oath I swore. A promise is a promise no matter what. So, yeah, just let him get a favor. And I'm pregnant now. I'm pregnant now. Farewell, my vassal. Okay, so we're returning home. That was pretty cool. We lost more stress there. Inheritance. I've inherited this county here. Okay, well, I've inherited a county over here in Nubia. That's right, I forgot the name for this region. What do I give this? Just give it to this guy, I guess. It's a lot of stress. We have to give it away. What else? How are we gonna keep it on our domain? Domain. Whatever. All right, now I can hold a feast. So it's going to cost 250 gold, but... And I lose stress immediately. So... I think I have to. I need to hold a feast. Cherry gathering. Alright. Till death to us part. My husband died. I hope you find peace. And it's funny how, like, granting someone a title gives me, like, 40 stress, and yet when my husband dies, I gain 8. I need to plan my next move. What happened? A snake revealed. Finally have I uncovered the truth. The cold-blooded spawn of hell behind my departed husband, Evan's early demise, was none other than my vassal, Dux Antonios. Oh my goodness. Oh, he thought he could get away with this heinous crime, but mark my words, Antonios will pay dearly for his sins. That's this guy. I'm sorry for your loss. I can be your new husband. So, this guy... I need to... Okay, the witness. What have you done? As I stumble outside to relieve myself, I hear... I'm a woman, and, like, I'm stumbling outside to relieve myself. Very nice. I hear myself shouting... Or I hear shouting around the corner. As I turn, I see is my vassal, Dux Antonios, sneer as he sinks his blade into the face of the covering... That's... So, yeah, my husband was murdered. Whatever sound I made must have been enough for Antonios turns towards me, surprise on his face. What have you done? Everyone will know of your crime. I'm exposing his secret. I'm exposing his secret. Nope. Yeah, exposed secret. Yeah, dude. And guess what? You're about to be imprisoned. You're imprisoned. And you know what? Guess what? Guess what? You're about to be imprisoned, and not only that, you're about to die. You're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me. Yeah, look. Has been apprehended and awaits his fate safely locked in my dungeons. So hold on. So tastefully insulting. So his face dies. Save him from the food is definitely to my like. So I gained some prestige here. So this guy. Where's this guy? Dux Antonios. I'm executing this guy. I have to spend 100 piety, but I'm not considered a tyrant. I'm not considered a tyrant. Oh, I could choose execution method. All I have available is behead, but wow. So he's being beheaded. Boom, he's dead. He's gone. He's headless. Look, he's a murderer. General opinion minus 15. I don't feel sorry about that. No, he's gone. He's gone from existence. Now I gotta get remarried? Who am I gonna get married to now? It's gotta be a matrilineal marriage. How old am I? 36? Let's get married to some young guy. 16 years old. He's impatient, but and he's chaste. Okay, listen. Alright. Chaste. I can respect that. He's chaste, he's not gonna cheat on me. Okay, and matrilineal marriage, so if we have kids, they're of my dynasty, not his. I can modify contract. I don't care about that. Declare war on this guy? Oh, I actually can. Yes, I can. I can seize that de jure county. Or I can just do the de jure duchy and I... Oh, my armies are raised. Because I'm at... Wait. I'm at war? Where's my army? Where's my army? Bruh. Where actually is my army? It says my armies are raised. Well, where's the peasant army then? That's a peasant. That's a neutral. What? Okay, the county of Kyrgyz. Where's this? Oh, this is. Oh, there's a peasant uprising here. No, no. 16 is adulthood and Crusader Kings. 16 is adulthood and Crusader Kings. Listen, I'm still 34, okay? Sorry, 36. I might get pregnant. Alright? You need to... Listen, I gotta secure a future. I gotta be able to secure a future for my realm. Alright, don't be doing this. And we have 5 months left, and we're trying to, fabricate a claim on this county of Viterbo. Yep. The scandal. Now everyone knows. My aunt, Theodoraki, has been showing signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everyone thought that her husband, Christophoros, was the father of her child. Now it has become clear that the real father-to-be is none other than Mariana. Sorry, what? He's a covetous oh, he's lustful. No wonder. He's lustful. I feel very uncomfortable with the energy we've created in the studio today. That's very funny. So this is my aunt, treacherous villain. She's sadistic and impatient. She's got great pox. What's this? Plague? I don't know what the great pox is called. Actually, she's a bastard. She's possessed. The sudden changes in emotion, awareness, and ability that Theodoraki experiences can only be explained by spirits inhabiting her body. She's a drunkard. She's an adulterer. I bet she's about to get great. She's about to get lover's pox. About to get a lover's pox. Alright, and she's pregnant. She's with child. So, I mean... Now everybody... Yeah, okay. You know... Peasant uprising has ended. It was no longer valid. Yeah, that's fine. That was kind of predictable. TBH. So we need to save up enough... Oh, hold on. We gain 150 prestige. We gain Eager Reveler, which increases our diplomacy and intrigue. And gain... Every guest gains 20 opinion of me. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We need to save up this money because when we get this claim, in 4 months, we're going to have to pay for it. So... I've got to say this, by the way. The difference of CK2's claim system versus CK1 or CK3's claim system. I don't know about CK1. CK3 is far better because you are guaranteed a claim if you can just wait for it. In CK2, you had sometimes you could have as low as 2% chance per year, and it was just oh my gosh. And then you could just wait 100 years and never get a claim, and then other times you could just do 1% chance per year, and then all of a sudden you just get it next month. Crazy. Anyway, so this son is born, and I actually got pregnant with this son from Eben, and Eben was murdered, so I think I'm going to name him Eben. I think, may you grow to be strong and wise, my son. 75 prestige, I'm up above 2,000, and yeah, look, I want this son to be able to, let's grow up strong. Alright, you're gonna grow up, you're gonna be big and strong. Alright, now where's our army, by the way? Why do we have raised levies? Let's disband. I have no idea where they were. Okay, and then, yeah, we're gonna gain, in 3 months, we're gonna gain this. Ho. Why Ho? Oh no, now he's sickly. He's a sickly child. How does it make me a hoe to have a child with my husband? Sickly, but he was born in the purple. Oh, 400 prestige. I have a prestigious dynasty. And we have good renown too. Once we get 3,000 renown, we can get the monthly martial lifestyle experience, which is pretty cool. Popular opinion? Desirable match is always pretty cool. The glory tree, that's plus 30% marriage acceptance. That's just everybody wants to marry you. Monthly prestige plus 10% is pretty good. Now the erudition is pretty good for the plus 10% piety. And I am gonna need piety, but the thing about this, is as soon as I mend the Great Schism, I'm really not gonna care that much about piety. I can tell, because you need 5,000 for that. But look, I'm at 2,000. If I, and I'm 36. If I can get 2,000 piety, like, I'm not gonna need too much more than that, right? So. And I can't declare war on Lotharingia, but he's like vastly inferior to me. Yeah, vastly inferior. See it done. Now we get the claim. Boom, 66 gold. There you go. And then let's also search for a physician really quick. So before we press the claim, I'm just gonna search for a physician. And let's also move the rally point to Rome. Publicly in scholarly circles. Pankratios? That's 17 learning. She's at 15, and she's just cheap. She's cheap. So, but this guy's 17, and he's also a novice physician. He's also a eunuch. Pankratios has been intentionally castrated. Oh my gosh, I could never do that. I'll tell you what. So that's 190 gold. That's a lot of money. And that's a lot of spaghetti. Alright. So we've got that, and then these guys are vastly inferior. I really just need to, I really just need to do this. I'm sleepy. Okay. Well. I am probably, for those wondering, I am probably going to call an end to the stream in about 10 minutes or so. So, I get 100 for... Oh, let's gain 250 piety. The cost of 75 prestige. Yeah. Boom. So, yeah. This stream kind of went by fast. Anyway, so I really want to gain this, this county here. Let's, why don't we just do it? Let's just do it. Boom. Clear war. Raise all. And just take it, right? Take the barony of Viterbo. Okay, and... Right, with certainty. So, Kyriaki, this is my daughter. My daughter. She can either be ambitious, or she can become sadistic, or she can become paranoid. Oh, this is crazy, because this is like the same event, but from a different perspective. And I think actually she got the same event before. So I took Kyriaki out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. She had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. So the first time she thought it was a test, and she was paranoid, but this time she had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. So this time she was ambitious, and I kind of want her to keep that. I don't want her to become sadistic. Someone always suffers, make it certain it's not you, or this was a test. I hope to do better. I hope you do better next time, and she becomes paranoid. But I want her to be ambitious, so that's pretty cool. That's really cool how we got like the same event but from a different perspective. Ooh, consecrate bloodline. Level of devotion is... Oh, you gotta be religious icon? Oh my gosh, you gotta have so much piety. I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not before I mend the gate. The gate. The Great Schism. I definitely need to mend the Great Schism first. But once I do, then yeah, I'll go for consecrating the bloodline. The budline. What is this? By showing sufficient devotion and gathering the favor of the clergy, I can ensure that my dynasty is forever enshrined as a holy bloodline under divine protection. And you gain the trait Paragon. Religious vassal opinion plus 20. And we gain 500 renown, and orthodoxy fervor increases by 25%. So there you go. Okay, so now we're at 16% war score. We just need to go and occupy provinces, honestly. Where's their capital? Oh, gosh. Where's the capital? Where's... What? Their capital's down here in North Africa? Why did they move it there? That's just strange to me. Why did they move it down to Africa? Like, they start... So, Lotharingia started way up here. And, oh my gosh, look at England. Oh my gosh, this is nasty. Look at this. We got Lothian here. We've got... What's this? Wicca? We've got Brittany over here. West Francia. Sweden. We've got, like, 1 county Wales. Oh, it's 2 county Wales. We've got... Ireland. Apparently Ireland is actually a kingdom, but then Wales also controls territory in Ireland. So does Sweden. We've got the Duchy of Ulster. I'm pretty sure this is Duchy. This Count Duchy? Yeah, Duchy. This is a Duchy too. It's a petty kingdom. Oh my gosh, that's so border gory. That's nasty, bro. Alright. So, they're trying to occupy North Africa, and it makes sense because their troops are down here, because for whatever reason their capital is there, so... Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this. I don't know why they moved their capital there. Oh, we're in debt! Oh, crap, son. We're in debt! We need to assault. Assault the fort! We need to win this war ASAP. We're gonna win decisively here. Well, I actually want to take this battle because I need Let's learn from the text real quick. We need to make sure that we don't go too deeply into debt. So gain 1 learning and a perk. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine with me. Realm Priest Opinion plus 50. Yeah, that'll definitely help. And now we're actually gaining 7.5 piety per month. And we're still only 38, so that's good. So hopefully we can continue on this path, and we might even be able to make it to 5,000 piety, because that's all we need. All we need is 5,000 piety to be able to mend the schism. And that'll be awesome, because then we can declare holy wars against other Christians. And how do you declare, I wish I knew how to declare the kingdom holy war thing. Wonder if you can ever do de jure kingdom. Oh, these are... Oh, is there a kingdom de jure? Good. Alright. Palatinate feudal contract, high partition law, house seniority. It's that. Primogeniture is pretty good, but I'm noblesse oblige. Can use de jure casus belli. So I don't know what that means. You can press multiple claims for another character in a single war, and casus belli prestige cost minus 10%. That might be it. Renaissance thought? Oh geez, we're getting that's like the actual Renaissance era right there. My daughter has grown, she's come of age, she is now a fortune builder, which is the level 3 stewardship education. And she's 16, she's gonna get married to this 16-year-old Orthodox Greek guy. He's arrogant but he's diligent and temperate. So let's do that. Matrilineal. Alliance formed. I don't care about the alliance. And this isn't... Oh, this is actually an enemy army. So we gain war score there. That's very good. Then let's get a new marshal. So this is a pretty good marshal. Let's increase control in somewhere. I don't know where. Do we have low control in counties? I know I'm in debt. I don't know. I didn't see low control in counties. Can I see, is there a map mode for control? No. There should be a map mode for control. Control. But alas, there is not. Can we, like, go here? Thanks. Thanks. So, I'm pretty sure we could probably get up to 100, honestly, if we just do this. If we just siege back this, I think it would probably be fine. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's just go ahead and mass ransom here. That'll at least help pull me out of debt. And I'm out of debt. And now I can assault the fort as well. And I'm at 100%. There you go. So let's just go ahead and assault the fort. Boom. And let's enforce demands. And I gain the county and the bishopric in the city. And I gain 20 fame. There you go. Boom. I've won. So now we actually control the entirety of Latium. And I need to grant this to someone. And I will grant this to this guy. Of course, I'm going to gain stress. Alright, so there you go. So I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. No, it's a good song, but... I can't believe I said this. It's so stupid. Alright, so... I still need Croatia. I still need the Duchy of Croatia. And then I need Capua, which is this. And I need Genoa, which is this. And then I need Salamide. Oh, that's Celsius? Not Celsius. Sicily. And then I need Romagna and Venice. So I'm very close, guys. And then 5,000 prestige. But prestige is going to be pretty easy to come by, especially once I start creating titles, like kingdom-level titles. So, and then, like, for example, if I usurp the Kingdom of Sicily, you gain 400 prestige from that. So, and if you focus on prestige, you could probably get it pretty fast. Like, I'm focusing on piety right now, not prestige. So, but, basically, this is what we've got to get, all right? We've got to get Capua here. We've got to get the rest of the Duchy of Croatia. We've got to get this county right here. We've got to get Genoa and Romagna. And that's, like, it. I'm pretty sure that's all we need, and then we can actually restore the Roman Empire at 500 prestige, which is awesome. That's so cool. But for now, this is where we stand. So we've got a whole bunch of territory up here just because our vassals expand into, like, very weak areas. And we've got Rome. We've got the entirety of Latium. We've still got Alexandria. We've now got Carthage. And I'm actually, you know what I'm actually going to do? Oh, my daughter can be patient or generous or diligent. Oh, all of them are good. Patient is good. Let's keep patient. So, I'm going to pause. I might gain a perk. Let us write some commentaries on the scriptures. Okay. So we'll do that, and then, so we got the county of Tunis. This castle holding, isn't that where Carthage is? I want to find out where the actual city of Carthage is, because I want to rename it. Carthage was a center or capital city of the ancient Carthaginian civilization. But I want to see where it actually is. So it looks like it's around here, actually. Carthagena, yep, there you go. It's a bishopric. But they're orthodoxy. Like... let's say Carthage. Carthaginian. Boom. And then, where is... so what is that? What is that county? I want to... sorry, I'm going to look at the administrative divisions of Tunisia for a second. Hold on. Administrative divisions. Where is this? Here we go. So we've got Tunis, just Tunis. Yeah. But I don't want to call it Tunis. I want... Surely there must be like... You know what? I'm just gonna name this Carthago. And the same thing, Carthaginian. Boom. And the county is also called Carthago. There you go. And we can even call it the Duchy of Carthago. Carthaginian. Boom. Alright, so that's done. And with that, I believe I will be ready to call an end to the stream. But I want to thank everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server, because that helps out so much. It looks like Catholicism is in a state of disarray because Rome has been captured away from them. Vatican City along with it. That's Vaticano. Thank you, Jen. So, I just hope that everyone has a wonderful day, and I will be back streaming as soon as I can, but probably not tomorrow night. Maybe Friday, we'll see. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and honestly, if you want to join the next stream, it's going to be announced in the Discord server, so feel free to join that. The link to do so is down in the description below. With that being said, I just want to thank everyone so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.